County gun show. A gun owner accidentally shot himself in the hand and another man in the foot in the parking lot of the Lee County Civic Center. No charges are being filed, but the incident is raising some questions about how these events are monitored and permitted. 4 in Your Corner's Jillian Idle trying to get those questions answered tonight. She joins me live in the newsroom with more. Jillian?
Well, Amy, Florida Gun Shows, the company that hosted the event this past weekend, says they aren't responsible for anything that happens outside of a show, like in a parking lot. But others in the gun industry say safety changes should be made to protect all attendees. Fowler Firearms and Gun Range in Fort Myers typically knows when a traveling gun show is in town.
Perfect shot.
To be a little bit more professional in the business, we have our own location. So there's no reason for us to go to a different location to shoot, especially when most of them come after the gun show to here anyways.
While the store manager believes anyone who sells a firearm should have an FFL or federal firearms license and storefront, they also understand the draw to attending a show like the one held at Lee Civic Center over the weekend.
There's just a lot of firearms there, so there's generally more to look at.
More to look at, but fewer regulations, like not having to be a licensed dealer to sell a gun. Fowler Firearms says, unfortunately, this can sometimes lead to carelessness, like improperly handling a firearm.
If at any time you neglect any of the firearm safety rules, anything can happen.
I reached out to Florida Gun Shows, the company which hosted the event, to find out if they plan to make any safety changes for future shows. No one would talk on camera, but an employee told me over the phone they aren't responsible for anything that happens outside of a show and will continue to have a security guard at the door to check all guns before entering. But others in the gun industry are speaking out, saying more should be done.
If you're going to host anything, just as if we have a business here, we control our environment. We control our parking lot. They need to do the same.
I also tried calling and emailing Southwest Florida and Lee County Fair Association, which manages Lee Civic Center, to find out if they plan to change the way they permit shows like this in the future. I'm still waiting to hear back. In the newsroom, Jillian Idle, Fox 4 in Your Corner.
All right, thank you, Jillian. We do want to hear from you on this one. Should there be changes to how gun shows at the Civic Center are monitored and permitted? Was this simply a freak accident? Let us know what you think about it all. 206 Fox 4, or you can always email